look at three from the seven names that were from the list that was submitted to the office of the president, there are actually three uh, who stood out in terms of the votes they got from the JBC. There's Michael Aguinaldo, whom we know served during the time of President Aquino as COA. There is Desla Ana Logan, who is very close to the First Lady and is incumbent in the Office of the Executive Secretary. And of course, Secretary Remulla. No, si Aguinaldo got six, which is the highest.
Yeah.
I don't know if that will be a metric for the president to consider. But considering that there was an undocketing order issued by the current ombudsman, which actually swept all the issues, all the cases filed against Secretary Remulla from September 9 to 16, that actually paved the way for him to receive a clean bill of health. Now, what are the chances? Mismong kapatid na ng Pangulo nagsasabi, ito na, siya yung mahahalal. Why is it very important? Because the whoever gets to be picked will be serving the first 3 years of an ending Marcos administration. So yung mga kasong ifo-file, meron kang friendly o ally na ombudsman. Tapos ang term niya is 7 years. So yung first 3 years ng susunod na administration, kuha niya rin yon.
Okay, pero matagal na tong chismis eh. Kumbaga ngayon lang siya nagiging mainit kasi nga nagyari yung undocketing and then nasama sa shortlist si Secretary Boying Malu. Pero that narrative has been around for a while. That as soon as Martires retired, everyone was saying Boying Malu is going to get it. So do you also think that he's sure to get it now? And like how does this tie into 2028? Because that original narrative goes all the way to 2028.
Well, I think he will be picked by the president. Unless, ang problema lang dan, they have to be quite conscious of the impact of such a pick to the anger of the public. Kasi mas lalong magagalit ang taong bayan na, ba't naman ito pa? Pwede mo naman kunin yung iba. I mean, there's a very good guy, si Sandigan Bayan Associate Justice Michael Musni. He is already in the system eh. So alam niya kung Sandigan Bayan, sa ombudsman ka, alam niya kung paano aayusin yung mga problema sa ombudsman. So yung galit ng taong bayan at i-appoint mo si Secretary Remulla, baka maging double whammy yun sa administration. Baka lalong mas magalit. Imbis na kumalma at meron tayong protector
Why?
at
Why? When he hasn't been involved and he has been actually saying the right things, he's been vetting the witnesses from the Senate Blue Ribbon Committee, why do you think there will be a backlash? What does
well, si Boying Remulla represents the administration. He was there. He was the SOJ when former President Duterte was shipped to The Hague, and he justified everything as being legal. So that's one. Secondly, what happened to his son? Third, Remulla name in Cavite is not lily white. So when you look at things, you need an ombudsman who can do the job and without much political baggage. So either Michael Aguinaldo, who appears to be a technocrat, and this Desla Ana Logan might probably be in contention if they check the pulse of the public in terms of getting Secretary Remulla as ombudsman.